Hey guys, Tim and Silas here with D&D Guide Service. So I wanted to give you a late weekly fishing report. So to kick that off, I'm going to give it to Silas to give you a report on Somerville, which we fished today.
Okay, so guys, like Tim said, we were out on Somerville. It was obviously a cold day. Water temps around 52 degrees this morning. We saw like a high of 55. For the most part, we didn't necessarily catch a lot of fish, but we did find a couple big girls roaming up shallow. At this point, I think maybe they're just scoping out for beds. That's about it as far as the bass go. We didn't find any clusters, but the white bass, they are definitely running up in the creeks. Obviously live minnows is a great choice to catch them. As far as crappie, here's the thing. In Apache Hills, if you fish the timber for crappie with small jigs or minnows, you're going to catch them. Next up is going to be Conroe.
Yeah. All right, so a quick report on Conroe. Bass fishing is good on Conroe, the north side especially. They're moving more shallow on the north side. You can get them near the vegetation, near the timber, and work that. Spinner baits, crankbaits, chatterbaits, just your general moving baits that work on Conroe seem to be effective right now. They seem to be pretty hungry, actually. South end of the lake, they're a little bit deeper. A jig is working down there as well. The night fishing the lights that we do, has been awesome lately. So y'all need to come check that out. That's a lot of fun on Conroe. You can get some really big fish fishing the lights. Crappie are starting to move up a little more shallow. They're still around the 1375 bridge. They're still around the Somerville bridge, but they're moving up into the brush around the creek. So fish a little more shallow for the crappie, and there's some vegetation starting to grow on the north side. So you're starting to see a lot of bluegill up shallow. So I mean, we're waiting for the bass to move really shallow on Conroe. The water temperature is right there. We're just waiting on a really good rain for that one. The hybrids are going north. Definitely fish the Stubblefield area for the hybrids. They're running up there on jigs, minnows, little spinner baits. They're doing really good on that. And then let's see, what do you want to do? Oh yeah, Gibbons Creek. Yeah, we're gonna give it Silas for Gibbons.
We'll do Gibbons Creek real quick. And as y'all know, Gibbons Creek, the hot water discharge, is not actually putting out hot water, but if you're looking for largemouth bass, it's a great place to go ahead and check out. That area along the discharge, Plum Creek, there is a little bit of vegetation that's actually submergent, so you really won't be able to see it with your eye, but throwing around a rattle trap or even a spinnerbait or chatterbait, you can pick up some of that grass and definitely target those areas. So as far as crappie, a good place to look is going to be Fuller Shelf. We're using small little hair jigs, probably your best bet there. As far as the white bass, they're good on minnows, pretty much throughout the lake. I mean, any place that you can catch a crappie or a bass, you're going to be able to find a white bass for sure. So I guess next up is going to be Raven.
Yeah, Raven. Okay, so Raven was actually fishing really tough the other day. I only got one bite all day, and it was just a really big bite. The bass, I could not find them. I was looking for schools. The water was really dirty again. There's some kind of upper elevation pond or something that when it rains, it leaks in there now. So the water was kind of dirtied up. The grass was still there. It was just really cold, really windy. The water temperature had dropped, so it wasn't a great day for fishing. I did catch him on a chatterbait though. Just running a chatterbait through the grass, had nothing better to do. And other than that, everybody I talked to at the ramp said it had just been slow fishing in general over there. So we don't have much of a report on Raven. I think I'm going to go back there here pretty soon and see if the water's cleared up a little bit. Hopefully the fishing gets a little better on that. We don't have a report for Livingston this week. We need to get back over to Livingston. Go catch a giant gar at Livingston and get tugged around a little bit.
Good at that part.
Yeah.
Not the bass part, but the gar part.
Yeah,
I'm definitely good at.
I mean, we can get tugged around. So if you guys want to see us go to a lake anywhere, we'll go. We'll give you a report on it. We will give you a Fairfield report after the tournament. Very detailed, awesome Fairfield report after the tournament. Don't want to give it away too much. But feel free to let us know what lakes you want us to go fish. Feel free to let us know if there's any guides you want us to talk to or have on video. We'd love to have people come fish with us and do fishing reports with people as well. And be sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. We're going to get better at this at some point. But thanks for following us. Thanks for giving us your support, and we'll talk to you next week on our next fishing report. Thanks, guys.